Hello, welcome back to NPC Stories. Most campaign plots can be simplified down to the party wants to do this, but this thing stands in their way. And oftentimes this thing is an NPC. Or a cat. Of course, most campaigns have their big bad evil guy, but the people we're going to be talking about today are more side plot, small, inconveniencing type folk. Mostly because my big bad evil guy has yet to be defeated by the party, and I don't want to spoil anything for them. I have got 3 small-time villains for you today: a sleazy hobgoblin, bloodthirsty lichen, and heartbroken wizard. Juan is our resident sleazy hobgoblin. He began his life among the ranks as all hobgoblins do, and served them faithfully. But a few nights in a city revealed to him the appeal of booze, money, and drugs. He abandoned his post and his people and sought out pleasure and intoxication wherever and however he could. He now owns and maintains a den of debauchery, carrying the finest illegal substances and activities. He still enjoys the thrill of a fight, and so the basement of the den has been converted into a fighting arena where people can settle their disputes, pay their debts in blood, or simply fight to prove their worth. The closest thing Juan has to friends are the dealers and smugglers that are open to working with people of his kind, though he will cheat them out of their money if he thinks he can get away with it. Juan is a hobgoblin with reddish tan skin, long black hair, and brown eyes. He is 5'9" and tends to wear half-plate armor and wields a greatsword. Like most hobgoblins, Juan sees himself as superior to everyone. While most of the time he is laid back and easygoing, if anyone questions his authority, they are dead in his eyes, and sometimes just dead. He tends to stick to crowds of other unusual races, such as orcs, half-orcs, fae, and dragonborn. Moonslayer no longer remembers what his human name used to be. He does remember that he was weak, a nothing and a no one until that fateful full moon when he was attacked. He wears the scars proudly and rarely assumes his human form, much preferring the strength and feral nature of the hybrid werewolf. He has made it his personal mission to destroy those who seek to eliminate lichens, or worse in his mind, reassimilate them to society. He has attracted a few other were-creatures to his cause and leads a pack of wolves and direwolves. His destruction is strategic, sending wolves and direwolves to fetch enough livestock to attract the attention of a wolf or were-hunter to his lair, where he and his pack can tear them apart. He preaches of embracing the animal inside and destroying those who would tie them to the moon's laws, which is how he got his name. Moonslayer is tall and broad with lots and lots of dark hair. He has green eyes and prefers to wear only dirty, torn trousers. Moonslayer is stubborn and has a superiority complex. He is impulsive, reckless, and doesn't take kindly to trespassers. However, he will accept new recruits, passing the curse on to them at the next full moon, if they can prove themselves worthy. Randall Robbins has lived a sad and miserable life. He studied ridiculously hard to become an average wizard, and has an unhealthy, unpractical obsession with ancient arcane lore. He did meet the woman who would become his wife during his years at school, and she was a much better wizard than him. Unfortunately, she fell ill after their wedding and suffered a steady decline until her death. Randall, in the meantime, had to put what little skills he had to work, and made just enough money to afford medicine for his wife and some food and shelter. After the loss of his wife, Randall felt aimless and useless, 2 factors that made him an excellent target for a cult looking to unlock the secrets of some ancient arcane relics. The cult gave him purpose once again, and they used him shamelessly. However, his devotion to them is unhealthily unwavering. Randall is nothing remarkable. Average height, dark hair, gray eyes. He probably can't remember the last time he ate because he's so busy working. But the cult does like to keep their wizard well protected and well equipped. He has a sword of magic detection, a sentinel shield, boots of speed, and for the really tight spots, a gem of conjure water elemental. The cult hopes that all of that will help get him out of any situation alive. Randall is overworked and constantly grief-stricken, a combination that make him come off super crazy. He tends to just repeat back phrases or chant the mantra of the cult and talk about how great they are. And you know, sometimes he'll say totally normal things, like, he will tear the proud from their thrones and drag the gods to their watery graves. The world will be flooded in his magnificence and born again in his design. The strong shall flourish and the weak shall be crushed beneath the waves. The stone shall break, I shall break it, and he will rise. He will rise! Normal stuff like that. And there are some not-so-nice guys for you. Not this guy. This is a nice guy. Are you a nice guy? As always, I hope this was somehow helpful or inspiring to you. You can let me know by liking this video, or you can find me on Twitter at NPC Stories. If you want to see more NPCs in the future, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Join me next week as we talk about a people known as the Rava.